bringing our mind back to our breath. So we need a tool in daily life as we go through the day. We need a tool. I'm just going to have to turn that down a little bit, sorry. We need a tool to train that mind muscle. So remember, as I've said to many of you before, that keep bringing your mind back to that center point of focus is really important to building that mind muscle, so the mind doesn't send us on a merry dance, which is what it does most of the time. So if you find you're a worrier, very stressful, get angry and irritated very easily, just know that your mind has grabbed hold of a thought or an emotion and it's following it. So we need something to bring our minds back, yeah, that center point within ourselves. So we come back and we breathe. So we notice our breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So at the moment we're being bombarded with information, we're being bombarded by social media, the news and everything, with everything that's going on. I ask people to limit what they watch, you know, find out the important information that keeps you safe and well, and then take a break from listening to it all the time, because you sort of get dragged into that fearful panic emotion that's sort of everywhere at the moment. So it's so important to take that time out to stop and to breathe. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. So I strongly recommend for people in their daily life, yeah, so as you go through the day to day, just try it. Notice the mind going off, worrying, listening to the news and getting into a panic. Come back and breathe. Yeah, by coming back and breathing, you're calming your system down. So your whole nervous system, your immune system, you're calming it down by stop and notice your breathing. That's all you need to do to consciously know, I'm breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Yeah, so we've got our breath with us all day, every day. So we don't have any excuse not to use it as a focus to bring our mind back. And the more we can connect with that peaceful place in ourselves, and initially it is just connecting with the breath, eventually it goes deeper to that quiet place that everybody has, but we just don't know how to connect with it. So the more we train the mind, we train the mind, we train the mind, because it's very easy to be in daily life and everything's happening all around us, panic, fear, shopping madness, toilet roll madness. So when that's all happening, you don't want to get dragged into it. You come back, you breathe. Yeah, it's almost like you take yourself out of that chaotic energy. Yeah, chaotic energy, everybody's getting lost in it. Come back, breathe. That quiet space. And eventually you'll drop into that really peaceful place within yourself. So lots of people who come to my sessions have had glimpses of that peaceful place and sort of more inner contentment. So that's what you need to feed now, by just stopping, breathing. So initially, all we need to do is notice my body, notice my physical body, notice any aches and pains, relax, relax, stop and breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. So now we start this meditation. So if you want to make sure you're nice and comfortable, so sitting on a chair, on the sofa, wherever you find comfortable. Yeah, the most important thing is that you're comfortable. Try and sit with your spine straight, not rigid, but sort of straight and nice and relaxed. Yeah, so I'm sitting on a little stool on the floor, which is, I find, very comfortable. So just find what's comfortable for you. Feet flat on the floor if possible, body nice and relaxed, spine straight, and head's just comfortably sitting on your shoulders. And now I want you to gently close your eyes. And I want you to notice the sensations of your feet against the floor or against your slippers, your shoes, whatever you've got on, your socks. Just notice where your feet connect with the floor. So you might have some nice fluffy socks on or slippers. Just noticing those sensations. And just imagining as you breathe out, strong roots are rooting you deeply into the earth. So we connect deeply into the earth to make us grounded and to make us more present. Yeah, so when we're really aware of our physical body, our breath, we're more present. When the mind's going round and round and round and we're just following that, we're not present at all. We're just following the chaos of the mind. So we come back and really notice those feet on the floor and the sensations in your feet. And as you breathe out, you're rooting yourself right down into the earth. And then we notice our ankles, our shins, our calves. We notice our knees, our thighs. And as we breathe out, we relax our legs right down to our feet and our toes. And we notice where our body is touching the seat, wherever we're sitting now. And that sensation of the comfy seat underneath us. So making sure that the body is nice and warm. So wrap a blanket around you if you need to. Yeah, don't let the body get cold, because it's very easy then for the mind to be distracted. So we notice the body touching the seat. We notice our spine and the muscles up and down our spine. And as we breathe out, we relax those muscles right down the back, down to the lower back. On the out breath. And now as you breathe in, I want you to bring your shoulders up. As you breathe out, drop them down and let go of that stress in your body. So breathe in, bring them up. Breathe out. And drop them down. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Letting go of all that stress in your body. And now just noticing the head, the face and the jaw. And as you breathe out, just relaxing all the muscles in your head, your face and your jaw. So make sure the forehead is nice and relaxed. The jaw is nice and relaxed. You're not clenching your teeth. The tongue is just behind the top teeth. And the jaw is nice and relaxed. And then you notice your arms, your hands and your fingers, and you make sure as you breathe out, you relax all the muscles in your arms, your hands and your fingers. So now you're really aware of your physical body. You're aware of any leftover sensations in your physical body. And as you breathe out, notice any tension, any painful parts, and breathing out into them. So relaxing all the muscles around any tense or painful parts. So now really being aware of your breath coming in and out of your body. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath going in, breath going out. So just taking a few moments to connect with your own breath. Just noticing the natural rhythm of your own breath. So it's nothing forced. It's just a natural rhythm and a natural just noticing. You're just noticing breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. So as I was saying earlier, when the mind's lost in a thought, you're not very present. So if you come back to your physical body and notice any sensations, you come back to your breath, then you're starting to connect with that beautiful peacefulness inside yourself. Breathing in, breathing out. The natural rhythm of your own breath. And as you sit there and notice the natural rhythm of your own breath coming in and out of your body, you'll notice a thought coming in your mind going off somewhere else. And the thing is to not judge or criticize that. Just notice, oh, mine's gone off again. And gently bring your mind back. Notice your physical body. Relax your shoulders and return to breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. So by connecting with the natural rhythm of our own breath, we are connecting or taking the time out to connect with that beautiful, peaceful space within ourselves. So it's much easier to connect to this peaceful space when you're meditating in a group, if you're a beginner. So thought comes in, and at that moment, I either follow the thought, and that's okay, we do that, especially when we first start doing this. And when we notice the mind's gone off, we just gently, kindly come back. Notice the physical body, breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. So if we notice sort of any noise distracting us, like there's an RAF jet going over at the moment, you might be able to hear it. I notice the noise, but I don't let my mind grab hold of it and make a big story. I wish they'd be quiet. I wish they wouldn't do that. I just notice the noise and I gently guide my mind back to my breath. Breath coming in, breath going out. And the more you do this, the easier it is to connect to that beautiful, vast expanse of spaciousness within yourself. And all we need to do to get to that place is let go of everything. So for this short space of time, you don't need to be anyone, be anywhere, do anything. Just relax and let go and be empty, empty, empty. And as you become empty, you're dropping into this beautiful space within yourself. Breath coming in, breath going out. So really be aware of being open now to join with me to feel this beautiful, peaceful space inside yourself. And if you can't feel it, it doesn't matter. It is there anyway. All you need to do is just gently, no judgment, no criticism, just gently guide your mind back. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. And as we drop into this peaceful space within ourselves, we can feel that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. Our natural place. So as you breathe into this natural rhythm, this natural peace within yourself, just let it nurture you. Just let it hold you. Feel its loving embrace around you. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. And see yourself now wrapped in this beautiful, nurturing, loving blanket. Feeling the warmth, the nurturing, and the love that's waiting for you to open and let it in. So seeing yourself wrapped in that beautiful, nurturing, loving blanket. And as you see yourself wrapped in this loving, nurturing blanket, you might have a few tears. You might feel some emotion come up. Just let go of any emotion and come back to your breath once it's passed. And being aware of this beautiful, furry, cozy, loving blanket around you, holding you and supporting you. And see yourself sitting by the side of the river, wrapped in this blanket. And as you're wrapped in this blanket, as you sit by the side of the river, you know that you are safe, you know that you are well protected. And you take off that blanket and you feel the sunshine shining down on you. So you can feel the sunshine on your head, your face, down the front of your body, down your legs, right down to your feet, down your arms to your hands. And you can feel the earth underneath you, holding you and also supporting you. And breathing this loving, supporting energy that is always around you. All we need to do is open to let it in. And we don't even have to do anything to open. We just stay there and breathe. Breath coming in, breath going out. And just know that this beautiful energy is holding you and nurturing you. So as you lie there on the riverbank, feeling supported by the earth, being supported by the beautiful golden sun that's shining down on you. I want you to see now how you want to feel. So if your future self, you want to be joyous and happy and joining with people, sharing laughter, sharing love, friendship, whatever that is, whatever that feeling is, feel it now as you lie there on the riverbank, being held, supported and nurtured by the earth and the golden sun. And you might see yourself running through the fields, walking along the beach, laughing with friends, joining with friends, joining with others in meditation. So just see your future self now and feel that feeling of feeling good and joyful and happy and free. Yeah, so this freedom is a freedom that comes from inside. You might see your life filled with love, friendship, support. And this is a time to strengthen those ties with each other, to join in friendship, support with each other. So feel that feeling now, because that's the energy, that's the vibration, that's what we want to attract into our lives. And our mind gets very low and very depressed, otherwise we're attracting that into our lives. So we want to attract the feeling good, the friendship, love, sharing. Feeling your future self now. So feeling that support, that love that's always around you, that love that's inside of you, that acceptance of yourself just as you are. And now see yourself getting up from the riverbank, feeling the sun on your body as you stretch your legs, as you walk through that beautiful field of flowers, or run if you want to, whatever feels right for you. And in the corner of that field is the most beautiful waterfall. Beautiful flowers in the field as you walk over towards the waterfall. And get into the waterfall and feel the beautiful, refreshing waters washing over you. Washing away any feelings that you don't need anymore, that aren't serving you very well. Connecting with that peace, that feeling of joy and happiness, contentment, whatever it is. Coming out of the waterfall now, it changes from water to a beautiful golden light, and that beautiful golden light goes in through the crown of your head and fills your whole body. And feel that like beautiful golden sunshine that fills the inside of your body, inside your heart, your internal organs, down to your legs, your feet and your toes, down your arms to your hands, into your head and your brain. Feel this beautiful golden sunshine energy filling your body, helping your immune system, revitalizing your energy. So that beautiful golden sun fills your body, the beautiful golden sun outside, and they join together. As you step out of the waterfall, and the golden sun in the sky dries you off, as you walk back through the field and through the door and coming back into the room that you're in now. So your lounge, your front room, your kitchen, wherever you're sitting, that quiet space, your bedroom. And notice the sensations of where your body is touching the seat or wherever you're sitting. Notice where your feet are touching the floor. And again, strong roots coming out of your feet, rooting you into the earth. So you're strongly rooted into the earth, so you're grounded and present. And this is about being grounded and present with yourself. And you notice your breath coming in the body and out of the body. And you might notice your mind coming back in with a thought, what you've got to do now, or that busyness, which is funny because we're not busy currently, most of us. Yet the mind always stays busy unless we train it to come back to that peaceful place within us. So we notice the breath. We notice the physical body, the shins, the knees, the thighs, lower back, the spine area, shoulders, neck, head, face and jaw, arms, hands and fingers. And we take that awareness of the breath into our daily lives. And as often as possible, we come back, put a hand on our chest and notice breath coming in, breath going out. So remember, this is the kindest thing you can do to yourself today. Just taking a few moments as regularly as you can to notice breath coming in, breath going out. So just slowly, slowly slowing down the mind.